And we got bananas in chat from Rapan, Shizuku, Spangleboo, Emerald Rain, The Tuber Titan, Jolkip, Newt Nuda says insert banana here, Darth Ninja 18, Mitch 1302, and the names have gone off the top of the stream. That's all I can read today, people. It's all that I can read today. Because they're off the screen. But there's more bananas. People keep throwing them. Well, thank you for throwing the bananas, peeps. I appreciate it. Welcome to the live stream here on twitch.tv/Asuma, where we are playing on the Hermitcraft server. And we are looking for diamonds. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. And with a diamond face in chat is Marilyn Miner throwing a banana. Thank you, Marilyn. Appreciate it. Joel Kip says that was some pretty sweet pre-stream music today, Asuma. Yeah, that was Beyond Creation from Canada with their song Algorithm from the album Algorithm, which I really enjoyed earlier in this month. Actually, last month I was listening to it. And that was one of my songs that I thought I'll put that on the pre-stream one day. I got a couple others on the pre-stream list as well. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Go check it out if you did. They're a cool band. And we gotta put down some torches while we're doing this. So today, peeps, I feel like having a talky one with y'all. If y'all want to talk about some things, put your messages in chat. Let's have a conversation, because I'm just gonna be doing this all the time, just mining for diamonds, you know. See, I wasn't even gonna stream today, but then I realised that I could do, because I'm gonna do something like this for a while. So I figured we'd do this on stream today, and there won't be a stream tomorrow or Wednesday now. Thursday will be the next stream, most likely. And that'll probably be a Let's Play Minecraft Together stream, you know. So, noises in the ear between streams. Ultimate Badass Andy Hugs just subscribed. Stray Paragon, Narragath1, Green Turtwig, and More Time as Stonewall. Appreciating those subscriptions. We've also got some this stream. The Dr. 10 has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. The Tuber Titan has resubscribed for 8 months in a row, saying it's almost a Twitch baby. Hello from the US. Hello from the U of K. Appreciate your 8 months of support. One more for the Twitch baby. And we have Rapan saying, hype. Hype indeed. Resubscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you for your support, buddy. Appreciate it. How are you doing? Vicky Viking says tattoos. I think you're trying to get a conversation started here. We've talked about tattoos in the past, really. My opinions on it haven't really changed too much. I'm not a fan of tattoos. I don't think they look that great, and I would definitely not want to get them on myself. I don't like the permanence of them. To me, like, life is always changing. Like, and whoever you are at one point can change into something else based on the things that you go through. So I don't kind of, for that reason, I don't kind of like the permanence of tattoos. You know, like if you put a message on you, your message, in my mind, is always vulnerable to change. Let's go ahead and put down some logs so we can make some torches. Let's also get our lights out here. And I have no shulker boxes. Man, every time I play this game, like, I need to go get shulker boxes. So we should just go do that. Let's go do that the super duper fun way. It'll only take us a minute to go grab some shulker boxes, peeps. Calm down, calm down. Okay, right. Come on! Yes! Woo! That's always fun. We've got to go back down that way as well. Joel Kip says, would you ever not like music? A permanent tribute to music wouldn't be so bad, would it? I guess I see what you're saying. Like, if I were to get real specific about things, then, yeah, you could make a mistake with tattoos. But if you generalise, you're probably not, you know? Like, you could get I like food tattooed on you, and it'd probably be true for a long time. So, yeah, I hear what you're saying. They're just not for me, and one of the reasons that I've been put off by them is that I used to like them when I was younger, and I had all these plans to get horrendous tattoos, which I would well and truly hate if I had them on my body now, so that's going to put me off. I'm very glad I never got them. Peeps are saying the music is a bit loud. It might be that I'm just a bit quiet because I've moved my microphone. Sometimes, see, I have a blocked nose problem, and sometimes when I, you know, day to day, like, my nose situation changes, and sometimes I will breathe through my nose without realizing it, because most of the time it's blocked. When I do that, it tends to be the nostril pointing towards the microphone, and I listen back to my recordings and I can hear it, and it's like, it bugs me big time. I'm like, no, I don't want to hear my nostril, you know? So I've moved it away a little bit. X, did they make semi-permanent tattoos that fade away after a few years, says Karate Master. Maybe they did. I don't want to mess with it. I don't have the best of skin, so I'm not good with like I can't put ink on my skin. I can have a reaction to it. So I found out that you can get tattoos that work with like allergies to normal tattoos eventually, but I never could be bothered. That's why I never got those horrendous tattoos, because I was allergic. But yeah, I don't mess with ink on my skin. Like not even if someone grabs a pen and like wants to write something on your arm, it's like don't you do that. That's not good for me. Joelkip says, great, now I will listen to nostril sounds in every upcoming Asuma video. No! I've unleashed the power of the nostril. Why am I falling down here? How many peeps are online? Because I am... Yeah. Okay, we're up in the air. That's good. That's all we need. We need to just be up in the air. Zachross7164 is here, resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much for your resubscription, buddy. Amazing Dave is here, resubscribing for 8 months in a row. Saying, too dumb to think of something witty, and I think I'll just make you mad if I try. Can't stay today, so I'll see you on the second channel. Have a great stream. Thank you ever so much for the wonderful message, Dave. Appreciate it. And see you on the second channel. Spangle Boost says, I have never tried to write on someone else's arm. Well, it's a thing that people do sometimes. Usually at parties when they're drunk. You know. Somewhere here should be the bottom. And we've made it down successfully. Alright, so we're going to drop these things out in front of us. This one's for that type of material. This one can have those. You know how it goes. Got to clear my throat all the time lately. It's been really irritating trying to record, having to clear my throat a lot. I have got, though, a cup of hot. You see what happened there? They tried to combine. The words tried to combine. I've got a cup of hot Chinese fruit syrup medicine. Why do you need diamonds, says the champ? Because I got none left. That's why. Why is the mouse like that, says Felix Harris. I spent ages decompiling the software of the program that I used to stream. Learning to code. I put hours into this. I could have put out so many more videos and live streams if I didn't bother to do this. But I found a way to insert a bug into the program that will offset the cursor and therefore annoy people. And then I recompiled all the software and made it work again. You know, I basically got a degree in programming for that troll. It's a huge investment with very little return. Very poor decision to spend so much time learning to inject a bug into a program, you know. So I definitely regret the decision of doing that. X, could you please play a song called Monday Loop by Tompa Beats? I can't indeed. That doesn't make any sense. I can't play that song because I don't know who it is, what the copyright situation with that music is, and I've already got a playlist of music lined up for us. We're listening to C418's Excursions record. Brilliant record. You know, C418, absolutely magical musician, and I love this new record of his. And I realise we haven't listened to it for a month because of spooky October with all the Orang and Lord Leviticus for that month. So, going back to this one. Mike Snippy says no regrets. I think that's a tattoo joke right there. Learning to code is never a waste of time, says CrysV. It is when you try to use it to troll people. And hardly anyone notices. Actually, everyone notices. Also, I never learned to code, you know. Which one has those in? Okay. Nope. Putting them in the wrong ones. Okay. What I want is torches. It is not what I have, though. Oh, I miss Orang, but C418 is good too, says Darren Badger Spanner. Well, we rotate, you know. He'll come back around to Orang again at some point, I'm sure. Also, you may have noticed I'm not really collecting any of the other types of ores. I don't think I need them. I'm thinking of building a witch farm soon. I think I want to build a witch farm and get a glowstone shop open. Do I see water coming through? I think I see water. Oh no. Oh no. There'll be some flooding going on now. Do I have a shovel? I do. Of course I do. Can you play some NCS? No problem with copyright, says Gabcast. I can't just, you know, play some music and download it in the middle of the stream. Also, I'm not going to just take some random person's word that it's copyright free, because I've had all sorts of copyright issues, which is why I stick with the music that I know is good and works. Sonny says hashtag Team T-Series. What's the latest on that? Did T-Series take over eventually? Because there was this kind of... I totally didn't expect it, but there was this crazy kind of surge of people subscribing to PewDiePie to try and keep him at #1. And I was thinking, it's interesting, but I reckon a lot of people have been subscribed to that guy who may not be anymore, and there's like a huge potential to have people resubscribe just for the sentiment of keeping him at #1. So I won't be surprised if it drags on for a while, but I don't think it will last forever. I think not yet. Apparently he's 400,000 subscribers in front. I think the other day it was like 1 million, so it's probably the effect is probably slowing down at this point. Alright, let's find out what's going on. Is this really just a little pool of water? I feel like we could sponge this out of our way and just continue. Let's give that a try. Hi X, have you ever attended a metal festival? If so, what is your most fond memory? Oh, that's a good question. Yes, I have attended gazillions of metal festivals. Yes, I have gazillions of fond memories. Yes, you know, festivals are one of my favourite things ever. I would, you know, the first festival I went to was Download 2006, and just the whole of that thing was so memorable and fond. But I think one of my best times ever at a festival was Slipknot 2009. I think I literally, my mind escaped itself for one evening. You know, I was a tribal man in the pit, in the music, couldn't think, couldn't feel. It was just wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. I fondly remember it. What am I looking for? Oh, sponges. Yeah. I came back here for sponges. We got noises in the ear rolling in. That Master Gamer is resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying, forgot to resub for a while, now I'm back to 2. Oh well, does not change the fact that I love the streams. Yeah, it's unfortunate if you lose the little number thing, but hey, like, the way to value your time in this world is not through numbers, okay? Unless you're a mathematician, jeez. God, I'm making myself sound silly now, you know? The mathematicians are getting angry. They're like, hang on a second, I love numbers. What I mean is, like, life ain't about, you know, Instagram followers and stuff like that. You know, like, I've got a sub count, I've got people that watch me, numbers that appear on my screen when I stream. But at the end of the day, it don't really matter. It's about enjoying the experience, right? And if I'm enjoying this, then that's what counts. So if you're enjoying the streams and you're resubscribed, you know I appreciate your support. If it says 2 months or if it's actually been 20, I appreciate you either way. We got Sweeney Dunstan resubscribing for 10 months in a row. Peter Plays 123, YT resubscribing with Amazon Prime, and Rocky Ham resubscribing with Amazon Prime for 3 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for your Prime subscription. I hope you enjoy the stream and have a good time hanging out with us as we look for diamonds. So far, none. So far, none. I mean, we're gonna be down here the entire time, right? We're not going anywhere else. We'll figure it out. We'll see how many we get for our time invested, and hopefully it'll be a decent amount. But I've got a feeling maybe today's not our lucky day. I don't know. Sonny says, X, can we have some deep talk today? If I have not established it already, the premise of this stream is that we are mining for diamonds and talking. By talking, I mean we can talk about deep stuff, light stuff, whatever you want to hear. I mean, we'll get deep, you know, we'll get medium, whatever. But let's start off with something light. I like the TV show House of Cards, and the new season, absolutely terrible. Just gonna say it. I watched the first episode and I was like, yeah, it's back, and it's slightly confusing. What's going on? And I'm not really picking up the vibes here. It's not intense. It's not that interesting, but I'm sure it will all make sense soon. I watched the second episode. I watched the second episode when I was running on my machine yesterday, and at the end I was kind of like, yeah, this is like, where's this going? Where is this going? Third episode, I actually started Googling, like, third episode, I'm 30 minutes in, and I'm Googling, like, Season 6 response, or, you know, criticism, or stuff like that, because I'm watching it like, is this terrible, or am I missing something? Have I forgotten, you know? Have I forgotten things about the show that, you know, now don't make sense, and turns out a lot of people don't like it. So, have you seen Designated Survivor, says Gabkez? Yeah, I really like that one, actually. That feels like one of those shows I normally wouldn't bother with, but as you get older, you'll understand if you're young and you don't care about politics, but as you get older, you tend to care more about politics, and so if I were younger, that show would not appeal to me. Like, I wouldn't care about presidents and stuff like that, but as I've gotten older, I care about that stuff more, so that's like a show that now interests me a fair bit, and it's a total nice guy show. It's always just about him being a nice guy, you know, and just makes it easy and warm to watch. The Quirky Quark says, never watched House of Cards, but I did finish watching The Haunting of Hill House. That definitely did not disappoint. I loved it. I loved about the first 8 episodes, and then I felt the end of it fell a little bit short. It felt like it was building up to some big scary moments or some dramatic conclusion, but I felt like the pieces kind of fell into place a little too quick for me. Kind of sussed out where it was going, and then the episode based around the mother, which I think was the 9th one, felt really dragged out. It felt like when they're showing you all the links between her and other things, I felt like I kind of sussed that out already, you know. Okay, this is drinking temperature perfection right now, so we need to capitalize on this. Little Dave 003 is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for using your Prime subscription. Every single one is an Amazon Prime subscription. If you didn't know, you can use Amazon Prime to subscribe to someone on Twitch. You probably already knew. How many people we got watching? 900. Everyone knew. KWired26 has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Puzzle Freck resubscribing for 3 months in a row of Amazon Prime. Stray Paragon for 6 months in a row of Amazon Prime. And Sonny Koenig 85 subscribing with the Amazon Prime as well. Segel95 has subscribed with the Prime. And Simo2342 off has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you everyone for these subscriptions. I appreciate it. Appreciate it ever so much. Let's sip some more. Now I feel like I shouldn't put the cup of tea down, so we're gonna sweep our pick across this way. We're gonna do this a little bit here, and then I'm gonna drink some more. You know. Unwoven Rainbow in chat says, I like The Haunting of Hill House. The ending felt a bit empty though. Really glad I watched it through because it's not my normal type of show. It's always nice to find something out of your comfort zone that you enjoy. And do you know what? I was thinking about this about music earlier. I find myself. Okay, this is a conversation for another day, I'm thinking. Well, not another day, sorry, in a moment. First of all, let me just say, I agree with you on the ending of Hill House. I felt the same way. Now, going straight back to the thing that I said we'd talk about another day, because this is your buddy X. You're listening to one of his live streams, and you're probably used to this sort of nonsense, but I learned about this thing called the formation bump. It's an actual term for something that I think all of us know about, which is when you're a teenager, when you're at that age, 15, 16, whatever, you create really strong bonds with things that form your identity. And one of those things is most commonly music. And then for a lot of people later on, they look back at the music from the teens and they, turn their nose up at it or whatever. For me though, I love the music of my teens. And there are a few bands that definitely go into the difficult to listen category, like Papa Roach would be one of them. But I try and enjoy everything, right? If like Papa Roach comes on, let's try and make the most of this, But anyway, over time, there's lots of music that I found a similar affinity for that I definitely didn't listen to music like that when I was in the formation bump era, right? And I think that's a great thing if you can keep finding things to sort of bond with, if you like. I don't know what got me started on that, but there it is. That's my little thoughts. So Suma's brain thoughts. And everyone in chat's putting dirt faces. What? Why are you putting dirt faces down? I got no idea. I've got literally no idea. Now, today's supposed to be a discussion stream. Can we stop putting dirt faces in chat and perhaps start asking some interesting questions? Gabkez says, anyone who wants to listen to my Spotify hip-hop playlist, please text me. I need some followers. Included are Eminem, and it's not hardcore rap. I think Eminem was considered a bit hardcore in the beginning. I mean, it's a bit of an odd word to describe hip-hop. I guess the thing with hardcore is that people think it means like, I don't know, like next level of intensity, or maybe a bit more violent. But hardcore is also a musical style with guitars and like an EDM electronic type style as well. It's confusing, man. All this language trying to describe stuff. Right, let's go put these things in here. And then we'll put those over there. Sweet! We've got a noise in here from Roth1038. Subscribe with the Prime. Roth, thank you ever so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. N8 Nayrot. Oh, I can't. N8R Tot says, so derpy it hurts. Jeez. Man, why is everyone calling me a derp? I just don't understand it. Sweenery Joe says it's strange hearing you getting political, X, but I'm going with it. I don't mind getting political. Let's talk about some politics if you want to. I mean, ask me, like I said, ask me questions. Today can be a deep stream. It can be whatever you like. But just stop putting dirt faces in chat. That's all I ask, you know. Do your friends know that you're a Sumer, says Dibbus? They do. They all know that I do this. I don't think... I've got one friend who actually watches my videos. Emma's Kawu says, interesting questions. I know I'm boring with that. Don't say that about yourself. But I really want to know your feelings on the new Slipknot song. And then the message went off the screen, so I didn't get the last bit. It's alright, it's alright. Lukewarm response to it. I mean, I've only listened to it twice, and I wanted to make a thing to make sure I listened to it quite a few times, because I found that... Oh, excuse me. Hang on, I've got a burp here. Oh, excuse me. I've found that you need to listen to the track a few times, you know, to let it sink in. But I think the reality is, it's very much a pop metal track to me, and it's an alright one, but it's not the Slipknot that I particularly want to hear. But I will get the album. I will support the Knot, and I will give it a fair few listens, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. But I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not that keen on it. I was pretty lukewarm on the Grey chapter. You know. The US midterms are coming up. Do you have some kind of overview on that? Also, I'd love to dissect a bit more your dislike of the House of Cards. Is it because Wright is the new lead subject matter at large? Okay, so first of all, House of Cards. I would say my dislike comes from the writing. I feel like they've brought you into the new season, and a lot of the tension that drives the show forward seems to have instantly been dissipated. I'm just so uninvested in the tension between these families and the White House. It's got nothing to do with... Is her name Robin Wright? Because it always comes up on the credits. Nothing against her being the lead. She's a great character. But it's just the writing isn't working. And another thing that's really odd is the music seems to be really off-key as well. Like, the music doesn't seem to match the intensity of what's happening. And it doesn't have a lot of intensity to begin with, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm criticising. So, I'm finding myself just really not picking up on what I'm supposed to be enjoying. It's just really not working for me. Now, as for the midterms, when it comes to politics and voting and stuff, I think I might have said in that I don't know. I sort of shimmy back and forth with my opinions sometimes, but I think sometimes I like to think that, you know, voting feels almost pointless, but it's the only thing we got. So I think voting is probably better than not for the most part, and I vote myself. But I have a lot of mixed feelings on political stuff because I am, without a doubt, a sort of left-leaning, liberal-type person who's tolerant and a lot more accepting, I guess, of stuff, you know. But at the same time, I don't really like the politics of the left. I don't like politics in general. A lot of it feels very dishonest and playing the political game. It doesn't ever feel like there's a lot of candidates that stand for something and that's it. It always just feels like it's part of a big show. But when it comes to the midterms, I'm watching because, I mean, the world watches America and its politics, right? And there could potentially be this big swing from one side to the other, but I don't think that's even a solution to the problems that are going on over there. You know, it's like politics in America is very divided, and people have been alienated from one another through social media, sort of kept in little bubbles where they're echoing back and forth similar opinions, and there's not a lot of respect for people who look at the world differently anymore. There's a lot of like outrage culture whenever someone has a different opinion, and these things I don't think are going to be solved through the system itself. I think something externally has to come in and change the way people want to communicate with each other and talk to one another, because like this whole idea of voting down party lines, stuff like that, I think is really bad. I think voting should always be done on candidates and what they stand for, as opposed to just voting down a party line. That's polarizing. That's not good, in my opinion. So that's some thoughts from me about the midterms, I guess. Oh, we got water. We got water coming in. Sega with a derp face. Why are there still derp faces in the chat? Come on now. This is an Asuma stream. You know I'm derpy, but it's that again. Oh, I actually found that before, and sort of left it here, and then thought I'm gonna hit that again at some point. So now we can do that, and a way we'll signify to ourselves is probably with some torches. That kind of makes it very obvious. Hey, that's actually supposed to be there, you know. The pick is going to break, says CM Gamer. The pick is going to break, unless we don't let it break. I think we should not let it break. That's my plan of action. That's my strategy right here. Let's go chuck those things in there. Chuck these things into here. Mrs. Sewer says derp. What are you calling derp? Also, I had some noises in me. I should definitely read those. Let's think about what we're doing right now. We are definitely going to grab a redstone block, and let's go get a piece of cobble so we can repair. Yes, this is a really great way to repair your pick, peeps. All you need is a block of redstone and a piece of cobblestone, and you'll repair your pick to the maximum. So we got noises in the ear from Aphelion resubscribing for 43 months in a row. Aphelion, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream and have a good time. And I can't get up here because the furnace is in the way. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that annoyed me slightly. We also got a noise in the ear from Noodles. Noodles is resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Noodles, thank you so much for your subscription. It is appreciated, and I hope that you enjoy the live stream. Peeps, let's go repair our pick with cobblestone and redstone block. Amazing. Amazing. Also, I better hold that in hand and take... Oh, do you know, I wouldn't mind repairing that elytra. I would not mind it. And there we go. Fully repaired the pick. Fully repaired the pick. Magic. Amazing. You can't believe it. I'm going to leave that in there because it's useful to have that thing lying around. Cal Being says, I feel exactly like you. I'm politician's terms living in Brazil, and you describe exactly the state of my country. I have watched some stuff on what's happening in Brazil lately. Another populist swing like in America. I don't know what to make of it that much though, because I've only learned a little bit. But one thing I have noticed, it always feels like troubling times, right? When it comes to political stuff, somehow it makes you feel like it's all about a blow up or something. Yet life kind of goes on. I guess that's probably easier to say when you're not on the short end of the stick, because you know, politics can have a big impact on people's actual lives from day to day. Pijo Tramnev says, X sure knows how to get the chat wild. I mean, the chat gets wild, but I just ignore them, okay? When those derp faces coming in, you know, left, right and centre, I'm just thinking, I know we're mining for diamonds, everyone. Why are you calling me a derp? You know? Derp fiends, that's what they are. Just too many derp fiends here. Right, let's crack on with these noises in the ear. We got Alien here doing a donation, saying, Hi X, I'd like to please ask you to move the streaming timer in the top right corner over to the left as soon as the beacon effect makes it hard to see. Thanks in advance. I don't know if I could do that right now, because I'm not going to do it later, I'll forget. No, that's not where I want to go. What's it called? Uptime that one. So I could drag it, perhaps? No. Are you locked? I think it's locked. How about we put it in the bottom right corner? Is that okay? It's been moved, ladies and gentlemen, it's been moved. This is a new chapter in streaming history. The timer's now down there. Is this Hermitcraft? If so, where are we? Says the Ghost King. This is Hermitcraft. We are below the kelp farm area, the skyscraper area. That is where we are below. And I need to build more skyscrapers. I'm finding myself getting a little bit spread out. One of the things when you spread out is I feel like I lose momentum with things. So yeah, this has been a slow one over here, and I really need to crack on and do more skyscraping stuff, you know what I mean? So let's place down some torches. Music Enthusiast is here for the nation. I like this name, saying, I personally feel the formation era right now. I keep finding new genres that I enjoy, including metal, jazz, classical, classic rock, blues, so much more. I really hope that I won't stop finding new kinds of music I enjoy though. Buddy, just keep that good mental approach to it, you know, that you're finding stuff, you're exploring, and you're enjoying, because you've got a nice diverse taste there. Just keep embracing that and keep listening to stuff. I find the way to embrace like diversity is to try and like hear what the artist is expressing more so than what you want to hear, because then you'll find things you didn't know you wanted to hear. That's kind of my attitude. I just say, you know, keep with the positivity, keep exploring, keep enjoying, man. I'm sure it'll, if it's for you, I'm sure you'll keep up with it. So thank you so much for the donation, man. Appreciate it. Vinny Beanis is here for the donation, saying diamonds on roof near Beacon. Come on, man. New York is here. Diamonds near roof on Beacon. Diamonds on roof near Beacon. Hey, there's slimes over there. Let's go kill the slimes. Vinny, so thank you so much for your donation, man. Appreciate it. Well, hopefully we will get some diamonds. I'm not sure if they're near the beacon, though. There'll be somewhere out there. Jeez. Let's go and slap these little suckers. Oh, do you know what? The XP is good for repairing, isn't it? We could get some repairs on the old Elytra. Right, we got more noises in the air. It's Nibble Ninja doing a subscribe with the Prime. Spooner J1 is subscribing with the Prime. And Gun Rover is resubscribing for 14 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for the epic support. Truly, truly appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Peeps, we are on the hunt for diamonds today. So far, we haven't mined any. Haven't mined any at all. But we will, at some point, get to mine some, I'm sure. Because we are digging a large area here, down in the base. We need lots of diamonds, because I've run out. I've spent a lot of diamonds today. A lot. A heck of a lot. Oh... And now we need to spend some more. But hey, it is what it is. We'll get there. We'll get back. We'll get some in no time, I assure you. Segel says it's because you miss them all. Trust me, okay? I don't miss a thing on this server. If there's diamonds around, I'm sniffing them out, you know? I've spent lots of time down here. To be fair, I haven't got a crazy amount of diamonds out of this this area, but I have on occasion found some. You know, and I'm sure we're going to find some today. We're finding gold, we're finding redstone, there's lapis in the area. Oh, by the way, just so you know, it's the month of the pirate. What can I say? Kuo Fish, please, I hope you don't actually mean that. Jeez, that's kind of depressing. Jeez, what do people want to talk about next? I mean, there's just people calling me a derp again. I get it. It's an assumer stream. You want to call me a derp, you know? I get it. The stream's full of derp things today, it seems. But we can talk about other things, not just you know, derps. Jeez. You peeps want to talk about diamonds. I want to talk about finding diamonds, because that's the point of this live stream. I hope we find some today. Have you ever had a livid dream? Do you mean a lucid dream? Every now and then I have some sort of dream where I'm vaguely aware of dreaming, but it never feels concrete in any way. It's just kind of momentary, I guess. And I tried this thing where my phone's supposed to put this message when you're sleeping, like, you are dreaming, and like help you lucid dream, but it never works. Never works. Do you listen to audio drama podcasts? Says, oh, that one's moving. Frisno. I don't listen to audio drama podcasts, but I listen to audio podcasts. I like ones about sciencey sort of stuff, like things that you can learn. I'm listening to a book about the science of morality at the moment, which is really fascinating. Very, very detail-heavy oriented, like it's a very, very kind of well-articulated exercise in morality, I guess. It's interesting to listen to. Darren Banner Spadger says, I used to make myself lucid dream. That's cool. Segil says, do you watch on the roof while... Do I watch on the roof? I mean, the roof of the building is like way up there, and you know, we're all the way down here. I'm not going to go up there just to watch something. Okay, is this one? Yeah, this one we can put stone in. I do want to stockpile on some stone at the moment, so that's good. Maybe we'll switch to cobble at some point, perhaps, maybe. I don't know where I got this cactus from. Yes, I do. I got it from right over there, where the cactus goes through. Any funny pet stories, says Pio. Not really, not from me. You missed gravel, says Papa Woofs. I'm not trying to mine gravel, so I wouldn't worry about it. Or am I trying to mine gravel? I think I've got a lot of gravel, but I do use it for concrete powder now, I guess. So gravel's one of those blocks that you probably do want to collect. Would you ever consider uploading a different games? I'd recommend Red Dead, but would you play consoles, says Felix Harris. I don't play other games. I'm just not interested in games very much. I have played other stuff in the past on my channel. I would indeed like to play games that I feel like I can enjoy and make funny videos or, you know, decent videos with. But I can't really be bothered to look into it, and I don't really think I have the time anymore. Some of the games we played in the past on the channel, like, gone down really well. Things like City Skylines, Snakebird, Factorio. But it's just not a priority anymore, you know. Being a Minecraft YouTuber has worked out really well for me, and it's like my favourite of all the games I could play. It's the game that almost at times doesn't even feel like a game, because you're always just expressing yourself and being creative and building stuff, which is what I love about it. So I just feel very happy just doing this at the moment and focusing on this, and I don't really feel like there's any need to do much else. Although in January we are going to start streaming some classic old school games again. Definitely need to do that. Okay, let's sweep across here. I miss your old Carried Away and Polybridge videos, says Galvern. I really enjoyed making those. I think I just sort of ran out of levels to play, and the viewership dropped off. That Carried Away one was a very interesting thing, because here on YouTube there's always this talk about, is uploading too many videos good or bad, and YouTube loves to tell you that everything's good, you know, everything's fine, and no, their system doesn't penalise you for stuff. But I watched my Hermitcraft views cut in half over a couple of weeks as soon as I started uploading Carried Away daily, and it was like straight away you could tell something was up. And we reckon it was this, because, you know, Hermitcraft guys talk about this stuff. We reckon it's a case of YouTube's saying, oh look, like, less people are watching your videos because it's a less viewed series. Therefore, people don't want to watch this other stuff that you do called Hermitcraft, and it affected it big time. So that was that. I think that was the last, maybe the last other game that I played on this channel, and that was kind of a lesson to me of, I don't really want to like risk having my favourite content not enjoyed by the people that want to watch it. So I think I'll just be happy not doing extra stuff, you know. Have you ever seen the game Survival Evolved, says that master gamer. Not only have I seen it, I played it on my channel. That's another game that I played. I really liked that game up until I had a creature that took me hours to tame and then it died. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to play this game. I do not want to sink those kind of hours into this. And in the beginning, like when I learned that you could change the taming times and stuff, I was like, this stuff needs reducing. Like, it's not fun. It's just grind for no sake. And no one wanted to do that. But I get the impression now that all the big Ark players all turn down the settings and just play it without the grind, which is what I wanted to do then. YouTube seems to have a lot of weird counterintuitive systems that don't benefit its content creators, says Scalburn. It certainly has some. It also has a lot of things that are great. You know, like when we criticise YouTube, we forget all the things that's good about it. It's just easy to focus on negatives sometimes. But yes, no, I watched their Creator Insider and some of these other channels where they tell you about how stuff works, and I do feel like sometimes they cherry pick their responses about things a little bit, because there's always going to be someone who does the same thing as you and has a good result. The real question is not if you can have a good or bad result from making a decision on YouTube and seeing what happens. The real question is it fair? Like, or is something bias happening in the system? And it often feels like biased things happen in the system, that's for sure. Right, what do we want to talk about next, peeps? We've got noises in the air from E1337, XXW, 4FFL3. I think that's waffle at the end there. Elite Waffle, perhaps. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate it. Pixel Riffs is here, resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying 2 months on the trot. Appreciate it, Pixel Riffs. Thank you. I was listening to your what's it called? Infomercial, I guess, with Doc and Ren. It was awesome. It's awesome. I also Pixel just happened to need diamonds today. Don't know why. Could be related. Probably not. Probably not related. Probably not related at all. Hi, what you doing, says Launtis Official. We're looking for diamonds. And so far we have found exactly 0. It's painful. It's so painful to not find any diamonds when you really need them. But we will truck on. I'm sure we'll find something at some point, you know. We've got time. We've got time. We can mine blocks. And we will persist. We won't give up. We'll keep our eyes peeled. And hopefully we'll find some diamonds, you know. I was really hoping I'd mine a block right as I said that and there'd be diamonds there. But it isn't so. It is not so today. You have technically found diamonds, says Aaron Strad. Yeah, you're right. You know, I've technically found diamonds in the past. I just mean today we haven't found any, you know. Let's go put some stone in the correct place, which is over here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Ah, we got an empty one there. Okay, in go these materials that are not those that we have already deposited. Cool, let's head back over there. And a creeper has spawned. Get out of this area, creeper. You're trying to blow up our diamonds, aren't you? We haven't even found them yet. Right. There we go. There we go. We got another noise in the ear from Oracular Rogue. Oracular Rogue, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. What are you planning to do with Hermitcraft in the future, says Mystical Milk Guy. I want every season of Hermitcraft to be better than the last, you know. So I think next season I'd like to see us. I mean, we've got ideas that we've discussed, so I won't get into specifics, but I think I'd like it to see us do something like have a concept or a spin that really shapes the trajectory of the server a lot more than we've done before. You know, go for something where it's not like, and we're in a world playing Minecraft together. Let's get another level in there. And I've got an idea, one that we've discussed as a group that's kind of interesting. Yeah, so I'm very interested in putting spins on things and, you know, finding ways to do stuff. One of the ideas that I've been thinking about is similar to this stock exchange that's going on at the the stock exchange that's going on at the moment. Excuse me, need to clear my throat again. And must remember to throw down some torches. So what I was saying, yeah, similar to the stock exchange thing, I think it might be really fun to play with some institutions already set in place. Like, rather than people going and building in the shopping area, someone has an institution and runs it, and you have to speak to them to get a plot. Like, things like that. I think it's worth a try, but we'll see what we agree on as a group. Derp Face is in chat again. Here we go. The Derp Fiends. What did I do? I didn't break my pick. You know. Definitely didn't break my pick. So, I don't know what else would be derpy at this point. We got a noise in the ear. It's Societal Menace. Societal Menace is being a menace to society, but also subscribing. So thank you for subscribing. And the Black Ranger PL is resubscribing for 29 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for your wonderful support. I appreciate it, buddy. Poppin' Rose says diamond roof. Diamond roof. Imagine building a roof out of diamonds. Goodness me, you'd be a madman. You'd be streaming. Well, I was going to say for hours, but we've been streaming for almost an hour and we've got nothing so far. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Darren Badger Spanner says, OX, please put your mods out of their misery. Mods, if you chain to your keyboard again, you know, enduring another one of X's derpy streams, I'll give you permission to take a 2-minute break. Take a 2-minute break, you know. But then you've got to get right back to work, okay? I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. We got a noise in the ear from Dracode Trodger, who is subscribing. Dracode Trodger, thank you ever so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. And hope that you enjoy the stream. Thank you for your support. We got donations here. Vinny Beanis says, you've missed like 5 spots of diamonds on the roof and it's bothering me to the core. You know, Vinny, I've got some life advice for you, okay? Spots of diamonds. I ain't missed any diamonds, trust me. Trust me. You know, not a thing gets past me. I'm a smart fella, okay? They call me a derp, but I'm smarter than think. What you got to do is sometimes in your life you got to realise, is what's annoying me right now really that terrible? Can I think of something that would be much more uncomfortable? And the chances are you can think of things that would be way more uncomfortable. And then you might start to think that perhaps it's not really worth being bothered about this little thing that's bothering you right now, you know? And that's a good thing if you can do that, because then, hey, when you're bother-free, you're better than when you're bothered, right? So you got to ask yourself, is it really worth being bothered about? I appreciate your support, though, Vinny. Thank you ever so much for the donation. I hope you stick around, and hopefully, my friend, hopefully we find some diamonds today on this stream, you know? That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping we find them. Spooner J says, you're always so chill. Haha. I mean, that's it. Like, you gotta find, like, what was I just saying about not being bothered, right? We've got to find reasons to be more chilled out, you know? Look at that! Look at that! Are you kidding me? I've been mining around here for ages, and these diamonds are in a cave. We should have gone caving today, peeps. Oh, jeez. Skelly butt. Hang on. Right in your face. Right in the kisser. There we go. Oh, so what are you saying now? Do you think I should go through these caves, spelunking, hopefully finding ourselves some... hopefully we don't get lost. Jeez, where's this water start? Like, I just wanna plug it up and say goodbye. Oh no! Not another one of these butts. Jeez, there's 2 of them. They need to juke it out. Whoa! Stop spinning around. You're hard to shoot when you're doing that. Jeez, my health is getting low. My health is getting low. The Gaming Mummy 8 is here with a donation saying, please check the roof of your mining cave. That is the 2nd set of diamonds. Oh, so those ones we just found are the 2nd. Okay, so hopefully there'll be more in this area. Oh, no, not today. Stop spinning around. Right. Damn skelebutts. Oh, we might find diamonds in here in like a thing. You know what I mean. A minecart, that's the one. Oh, no, bad guys. Oh, shooting me in the butt. Oh, fell down. Not sure. I'm definitely losing track of where I am. That's not good. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. This is going to have diamonds in, right? This is definitely going to have diamonds in. Ah, doesn't have diamonds in. I lied. I'm so sorry. Let's go put that there. The Gaming Mummy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the stream. Style Mutt is here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Appreciate your subscription, buddy. Thank you ever so much for the support. Oh! Okay, that thing is dead. We killed it. We killed it right in the face. We killed the skeleton. Badger Spanner says, "You are a terrible human being." Oh, jeez. You know, thank you for the donation, but I'm a terrible human being, peeps. I guess someone really didn't like me killing that skeleton right there. Well, thank you for your support. I'm sorry. I'll try to be less terrible and horrible if I can. Jeez. Shizuku 3185 is here, resubscribed 5 months in a row, saying, "Wowie, 5 months of derpage." Indeed. Appreciate your support, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So we fell down here. There are bad guys, and let's run away. Let's run away very quickly. Oh, I'm out of the way. I think we came from over in this direction. Oh! that was, oh! Okay, that was some straight up panic. Oh, jeez, I've got to move my butt. I think we came from this way. Yeah, there's dead things on the floor, so that's good. It's always good when there's dead things on the floor. Haha. Okay, I'll take that. How many am I up to? 25. Oh. They donated to you for being terrible, says Yalan Ifwith. I can't say your name properly. That didn't sound right. Apparently so. That's a strange reason to get a donation. I agree. Where did we come from again? Oh, we're out of the beacon range. I think it was somewhere back here. But that's interesting. What Y height are we at? 12. I think I usually dig at the... Ah! Found my way out. Thank goodness for that. I found my way back out of there. Let's also mine this. Right, so we're near the end of the beacon range, so we're probably not going to mine much further than that, right? What is the tracker counting, says Be Freckled. That is a very good question. I wish I could answer it for you. I really do. I wish I could tell you. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to tell you again in a while. Death will come sooner than you expect it, X. Your end is near, says Endor. I mean, that's just a bit of a mean-spirited message. How do you have knowledge of this anyway, you know? How do you have knowledge of this? Now, I wonder what that thing in tab screen is, you know? I do wonder. There you go. Let's chuck those in there. With the new data packs that can change item drops, I've been thinking about how randomised Minecraft game would play out, says Scalvern. Yeah, I've been thinking about how you can redo the entire Minecraft tech tree to some extent. I think it's very powerful. Just love to see them let us put our own blocks in the game, and then it will really feel like everything's been opened. Or MBT in crafting. If they add MBT in crafting, then it can get really crazy, because we can say this slime ball has a different texture model, then it has a different texture, and then we can use the fact that it has a different texture in the crafting recipe to give us something with a different texture. So we could actually make that with a different texture give us this with a different texture, right? That would be amazing for crafting, I really do think. Let's put those things in there as well. Actually, it'd make more sense to put those in the less populated chest. Right, so we need more torches. We need to go and search for diamonds. Truck Pipe says, mods, how do you delete a message before it gets on screen? Is there a delay? I don't think you can do that, unfortunately. Twitch doesn't... I mean, maybe the moderators can, but I think a user themselves can't. Could be wrong, but there you go. Blues Fire says, I have to go to work soon. I just want to see a diamond get mined. Me too, man. Me too. If there's one thing I want to see this stream, okay, I want to see some diamonds get mined, because we need some diamonds, peeps. That's why we're down here. But anyway, we're also down here to talk. So if you got anything you want to talk about, then throw it in chat. You know? Throw it into the chat. Have you eaten or cooked anything interesting lately, says First Person Chef. Well, all last week I was doing cooking, and I was cooking... I actually enjoy cooking. I had lots of interesting meals last week, and some interesting ones today as well. So let's put down some torches here as well. You know, I enjoy the cooking. Today it weren't that interesting though, like nothing fancy. I had... oh god, like... what are they? Bean and Morel. Oh, what's the name of the cheese? Jeez, something. I had some Kiev things, all right, and they were nice, and I cooked them with some other stuff, and then I had a bowl of vegetables, you know. I'm loving this, says Finkel. I'm glad you're loving it. This is great, says yet another brony. Wow, the tone has turned. There's no more derp faces. It's all just, this is good, this is great. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. Darren Banner-Spadger says, oh God, my obliques hurt so much from holding in giggles. I love that feeling. I love it. I love it when you laugh so hard it hurts. And then sometimes you can laugh really hard and it actually gets a bit much. But hopefully the giggles are all good and you're enjoying the stream. There you go, says MLG Gaming. There I go, what? Got to finish the sentence, man. Need to know what we're talking about here. You know, important stuff going down on the stream today. You need your tea, Asuma, says the Tuber Titan. I have got about a mouthful left and it's cold and it's probably going to be horrible. It's also not tea. It's alright. It's alright. We're done with that though. Sergeant Miles is here subscribing. Sergeant Miles, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying today's stream, having a good time, hanging out with us as we try to find diamonds, but we're not having that much luck. Are we now? We did find some earlier, but I totally forgot where they were. They were in a cave. Jeez. If only we found our way to that cave again. I think what we're going to do is go kill that slime right now. Flatmate just gave me daggers for properly laughing. Daggers? That sounds violent. Okay, now if I stand over here, do I still get the haste effect? That's what I need to know. I need to know, peeps. It looks like it's getting refreshed. How? Yeah, it used to refresh at a different time. It now refreshes at that time, I guess. Cool. Q&A. What kind of tea do you like? My favourite is lavender oolong. At the moment, I've just been drinking English breakfast decaf. I think my favourite is probably a salmon English breakfast. Those two are wonderful. Wonderful teas. Are you in a slime chunk or something? Says Pio. Yes, we have 2 slime chunks down here. And I have dug them out a little bit to make sure that the slimies can spawn, indeed. You are the derpiest person I've seen. There is diamonds on the roof where you were. It's the reason why people are putting in dirt faces, says Tom Lee. There were diamonds where I were, on the roof. Okay, so we were just in this area. I assume you mean the roof of this area. I don't really see any. Can you give me a more specific location? That would probably really help. I've just remembered something. Ladies and gentlemen, the real derp is now upon us. It's fireworks night. That's why I decided I wasn't going to stream today. Then I totally forgot I needed diamonds. Well, you can probably hear fireworks now. There's something we can talk about. I don't like fireworks. Fireworks annoy me. Man, they're just terrible pollutants. For our amusement, let's just blow stuff up in the sky. It disrupts wildlife, it upsets birds, and puts a load of smog in the air. I hate it for so many reasons. They're loud as well. Loud and annoying. I mean, I can put up with that, right? You know, I'm easygoing. Sure, there's loud noises in the air. Could be worse. You know, could be worse, so I won't complain. But I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I used to work outside, and always the day after fireworks day, it would just be smoggy and horrible the next day. And I'm just like, why do we do this to our environment? Like, what is this? What is this about? Air, sound, and light pollution, says Shizuku. Yes, and it disrupts the environment. Schooler says I'm an 80-year-old woman. Look, you know, whatever stereotype you think is appropriate for an insult, I care about the environment, and everything we do seems to be negative towards it. I drive my car. Damn it, I'm probably destroying some ecosystem. But fireworks, of all the things, are not even necessary. It's just for your own pleasure. It's like, let's just burn down a forest for our own pleasure. It's a similar sort of impact, you know. Would you go out there and burn down some trees for your own amusement? Probably not. I mean, where's the respect in that, right? Like, fireworks is just... Oh, just winds me up. Just winds me up. Hi, Break, says CM Gamer. Peeps, we're 1 hour into the stream. We found no diamonds. I know, it's terrible. But right now, I'm looking away from the screen because it's time to take an eye break. And the reason that we take an eye break is because we spend too long looking at those bright lights coming from our iPhone or iPad, our computer screen, whatever it is, television. Just take a moment every now and then. Look around. See what's going on in the world. Don't look out your window. There's stuff blowing up in the sky. There's lots of lights out there as well. Damn it, I'm looking at the fireworks. I'm not supposed to look at the lights. Anyway, that's what the doctor says. The doctor says take a 5-minute break every hour. I take a 2-minute break because you're all listening. You see? Me eyes make that sacrifice for you. Such horrible luck, says Yakin Princess. Yeah, we've been very unlucky, haven't we, so far this stream? But we'll get there. We'll get some diamonds eventually, you know. Maybe if I could backtrack, I could find those ones from earlier. I think X is really looking for gold, not diamonds, says Credits. Well, I'll mine the diamonds as well if we happen to pass on some. Oh, speaking of gold, there it is. Okay, so we gotta watch where we're stepping. We gotta watch where we're stepping. That is for sure. We've been this way before. I think. No, I don't think we've been here before. Okay, let's go back that way. Let's go back this way. Excuse me. Scalvern says, but it makes you feel any better. At least Minecraft has changed to a greener energy. Kelp from coal. Yes, green energy. Green energy. Let's mine this stuff up. Okay, chat is saying diamonds! Diamonds? Where? Where are the diamonds? I'm seeing lava. Lava means diamonds could be nearby. Let's keep digging this area then. Are they over there? Are they over here? Man, this is like our prime location right here. Ah, and then the beacon runs out, you know. And then the beacon ran out. But this is a seriously good location. Big open areas, down at diamond level, good chances. But I ain't seeing none, you know. Ain't seeing none. There's also a mine shaft over there. Let's keep on with the digging though. Is my inventory full? No. Such commitment, says Shambassim. You know I'm committed to mining for diamonds, my friend. You know. Master says, Asuma, if Minecraft was reality, then the hermits would be using so much fireworks, the wildlife in a radius of 100 miles. Thank goodness for us, it's just a computer game. You know, all of those computers burning up fossil fuels all day so they can run. That's not making any difference on the environment. Of course it's not. Those fireworks though, oh goodness me, up there in the sky, blowing up. Yellow Howard says, Asuma, with regards to the pollution thing, you will be happy to hear that Danish government is moving towards establishing a law that will prohibit the sale of petrol and diesel vehicles from 2030. That sounds great. I thought you were going to say they're going to ban fireworks. People would be outraged if we banned fireworks. Goodness me. No, I want to disrupt the environment and blow stuff up in the sky. How dare you take my right away to do that? That's cool. That's good stuff to hear. 2030, that's so near as well, isn't it? Like, that's kind of like, you know, hopefully I'll be around then. X, please go back for the diamonds, says Short Levant. I forgot where they were. I forgot how we got to that place where we found those diamonds. So I've given up on those ones. We're going to hopefully mine and find some more. That's what I'm hoping for. X, jump in the lava. There are diamonds, says Squid Coda. I'm not that foolish, okay? Okay? Things don't get by me that easy. All right? You're not going to get that one past me. If I jump in the lava, I'm going to die. You know, this armor ain't good enough. Darren Banner Spadger says, X, do you like snooker? Champs to Champs first round was on today. Snooker's alright. Someone sent me a video of someone playing a perfect game where they just potted the black every time and the other person didn't get to strike the queue or anything, which is pretty fascinating. But yeah, not a major crazy about it type person or anything like that. Man, yeah, just getting nothing today. Peeps are saying repair the pickaxe. Peeps, I'll repair the pickaxe when the pickaxe needs repairing. So what do we want to talk about today, peeps? How about we put a hashtag in here, because people are still just typing derp. You know, you're a derp, says Robo Echo. Jeez, there it is. Don't have to look too far for a derp message. How about we just put hashtag, and then you ask a question. If you want some deep talk, if you want to ask about tea, hashtag. It's confusing, I know. You can see that I sealed up all of these walls before, but now I'm just going to leave it open. Can't be bothered. Need to find diamonds. Hashtag aliens says, wait a minute, isn't it supposed to be hashtag? My opinion on aliens is I don't believe in like some alien in a hangar type thing. But I don't know, it feels like mathematically and with all our knowledge of the universe and all that kind of stuff, it seems to me like it's got to be probable on some level that there's other life out there. Will we find it? I don't know. Technology at like searching the stars is getting better, and maybe later on in our lifetime it'll advance to a point where we have a relatively good theory that, hey, that place right there, you know, that's got an alien on it. It waved at me. Now it's a double hashtag, not hashtag the word, which is what I thought it would be, but that's fine. Double hashtags are fine. Depeche Mode Forever, says Gaming with Cash. I really got into their Black Sunday record. I think that record's amazing. That's one of my favourite records. But everything else of theirs I've tried, not really clicked with it, unfortunately. But cool band nonetheless. So that can go in here. Why am I like fussing over here? What's my brain trying to get me to do? Oh yeah, food. That's what my brain's trying to get me to do. Trying to get me to get some food. Yes, brain. I will take the fish. Thank you, brain. Let's eat the stuff. Hashtag Newblocks 1.14 says MLG Gaming. Yeah, I've been reading like the feedback, learning about them. A lot more is known than I showed in my videos, just because I was having some horrendous trouble with the game at that time and wasn't really able to investigate more, but I'll probably explain it in my next video, snapshot video, if they haven't gone ahead and given it all the new features. But they seem to be linked by name to a lot of the villager professions, and some of them actually work. Some of those blocks actually work with hoppers, have on and off states and can smelt things, but it looks like they're dividing things up. And my opinion on dividing things up out of crafting, I think it would be good for things like the banner that they've already done, maybe some more complicated or obscure crafting like with fireworks, but probably not with basic stuff. Like there's a smoker for food, I think, and like a blast furnace, and that to me feels like sort of splitting it up maybe a little bit too much. But who knows, they might have really big plans for this stuff, you know, it might all tie into the villages. We'll see. Asian Earl says, why doesn't dual wielding work for Minecraft Bedrock Edition? No idea, I had actually not really noticed it didn't have the old dual wield, but now that you say it, I guess it doesn't. Use Grian's new Mumbo machine if Mumbo is online, says KJM. Well, Mumbo is not online, so he won't see the prank that we done on him earlier in the stream as well, if he's not online. Hashtag milk and 2 sugars, says Dexterous. Absolutely not. I put a tiny bit of milk in and no sugar. No sugar for X, ruins the taste of tea. Makes it all sugary tasting. Hashtag broken pick. My pick's not broken. It's clearly got some use left in it. Right, that's that bit uncovered. We're sort of reaching the like the limits of the range of the beacon, which is kind of disappointing because I don't really want to move it. It's always a pain in the butt to move a beacon. X, do you like regularly caving every once in a while, says Timo. I don't. I tend to do a fair bit of caving at the beginning of a season, and then that kind of fills up my appetite until the beginning of the next season. Otherwise, I don't really do much caving. I would like to do some caving now if we could find some down at diamond level, which we kind of did, and we're kind of done here with our branch mining range, I guess, so maybe it's a good idea to do that now. Let's go ahead, put these things in there, and she's got way too much stone in. Put some stone across the bottom here. Right, and now let's go do some caving. Let's make sure we've got some more torches. Maybe have a bucket of water. That'd be a good idea. Hashtag, what's your favourite plant, says Marsh. I do not know what my favourite plant is. I don't have a favourite, I guess. Hashtag diamonds, how much you got, says Lennox? None. Not enough. Earlier you put a torch on a diamond ore, says Cosmo. Really? I think you're trolling me. I think you're trying to wind me up here. Right, let's do that. Chuck those over there. And we don't need those. Let's go make sure we get some water in this bucket. Queen the band, says Truck Pie. Yeah, they're an awesome band. I mean, everyone likes a bit of Queen, right? I like their music. I want to see the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. Don't know when I get to see that, but I'd like to. We've got a noise in the air. I think we might have a few, because I think I've totally zoned out. Storm Dragon RG has resubscribed for 2 months in a row, saying the fireworks are for my 2-month anniversary. That's right. That's exactly what they're for. They're also for Riffanaut's 8-month anniversary. Riffanaut, thank you so much for the 8 months of support. Appreciate it. We have ForceMaster89 resubscribing for 5 months in a row, saying glad I caught you while streaming. Also, the diamonds are back in the cave where you said we've been here before. Under a torch, I believe. ForceMaster, back in a cave where I said we've been here before. I'm not sure where that would be, to be fair. I can't think of where there are many cave entrances that we've been. Like, there's this one over here, but we checked that one out. We didn't see any diamonds in there. Let's go through this way. You know, let's go through this way. Sanguia2 is here, resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for your resubscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. You better be enjoying it. Okay? Unenjoyment is not allowed. You're in the enjoyment zone. Only enjoyment is allowed now. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Oh, no! Oh, Skelly Butt. You almost had me. You almost had me. You made me look like a derp. Okay, I ain't no derp. Jeez, I'm going to wreck your face now. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Oh, jeez, no. No, now I might really be a derp. Oh, goodness me, almost went down again. I'm running. Oh, it's lights out for X. It's lights out. Jeez, keep running. Whew. Oh, did you see that? I didn't panic. I was very calm. I dodged and I weaved and I manoeuvred my way out of there, peeps, like a true professional. Whew. Pro skills. Hashtag pro skills. That was very professional. Jeez. Whose idea was it to cave anywhere, says Dagwood. Exactly. Whose silly idea was it to go in a cave, you know? Oh, jeez. He might have spotted me again. Hang on. Hang on, Mr. Butt. Oh, you're in the lava now, you silly goose, and your friend's dead. Well, that's the end of that one. That Master Gamer says, X, will you use Koreans and Mumbo's new machine he made one of all the hermits can use for 3 stacks of diamonds? Well, I have no diamonds, so probably not. Oh, I see zombies. Okay, all the skeletons gone from this. Oh, jeez. Okay, 1, 2. Totally didn't panic. Didn't even panic, did I? Definitely didn't make some weird panic noise. That didn't happen. Just total professional again. Hashtag, do you like Slayer, says Takeshi Bro. Now what I would do, in response to that question, is scream Slayer at you. But unfortunately, I don't scream because it hurts my voice. And I don't think you want to hear me scream either. But yes, I do indeed like the Slayer. Okay. okay? I like to slay. What can I say? Right, let's jump down. This is a terrible decision. Let's just jump into an area with lava where we can't see the mobs. Brilliant. Great way to play the game. Right, I need to get down here now. Okay, what did I say a second ago about the lava and not being able to see the mobs? Man, like, how much lava and exposed area is there down here? We haven't found a thing. I think I want to investigate that ravine. I think I might fill that ravine up with water and check out what wares it has. Hashtag, are you going to watch some fireworks tonight, says Dexterous. No. I'm going to go for a walk later and keep my eyes closed the entire time. Because I don't like them. How about we do this? Okay, then Creeper might fall down. Creeper fell down in advance. Wonderful. Well, now get wrecked, you know. Get wrecked, Creeper. See you later. Okay, it's dark down here without that lava. Got some iron, got some... Oh, jeez! Okay, this is definitely bad news area. Totally didn't make some weird noise then. Totally didn't panic, man. Don't worry about me, I'm a professional. Hashtag favourite movies, says Mr. Echo. I should just make a list and put it on my website. American History X, Dead Poets Society, American Beauty, those are some that always seem to come to mind. The mobs are like, stop trolling. I think the mobs are the trolls, you know. They always like to make me panic and give me heart attacks and whatnot. They're naughty, those mobs. No diamonds down here, unbelievable. Actually, it might even need... 16 is there, yep, no, it's definitely in the low territory. Alright, so... we kind of want to go around here, I guess. In search of diamonds. We got a noise in the ear. I wonder what that tab thing is about. Jeez. I wonder what on earth that number could be about. We got a noise in the ear from DiXo32, resubscribing 6 months in the row, saying, "Hi X, reminding you to prepare my gold emblem." Halfway there. It is prepared for you, my friend. Also wondering why you have 2 graphics cards in your PC. Now the reason that I have 2, I have a Frankenstein setup, meaning I don't have 2 that are the same. I have 2 from the 2 different companies. So I have a Nvidia because I essentially got to this point where if I want to make 1080p 60 FPS videos, I need a better performance from my graphics card. So I got a Nvidia graphics card. Unfortunately, that meant that I couldn't render with the software that I used, and I didn't want to switch to using another software because I had a terrible time trying to learn it. So I wanted to stick with what I had, and I put my old graphics card in at the same time, and it tricked the software into using my new graphics cards to do things it wasn't supposed to do. And I've actually measured it. So it will supposedly only work with the ATI, but it actually renders the video with the Nvidia card, even though it's not supposed to be supported. So it tricks the graphics card into rendering the video. Crazy, isn't it? Just because another graphics card is plugged in, and it doesn't get used at all. We got Wellesh World of Tanks resubscribing 11 months in the row, saying, "Let there be lots of derps." There are always lots of derps. Allegedly. Let's go and kill that slime. Repair pick, says List. Yeah, we probably repair the pick now, you know. Maybe we'll check and see if we can mine this side over here in hopes of finding some diamonds this stream. Appreciate your 11 months, Wellesh. Thank you ever so much. We also got LV75 doing cheers and throwing bits. LV75, thank you ever so much for the cheers and the bits. It's appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Having a good time hanging out with us. What I missed, says Sinkins. Nothing. We found no diamonds. Well, we did actually. We found some, but I lost track of where they were. So it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Oh, and that's kind of... that's probably... Oh, no. We're well and truly out of range here. Well, we will leave this bit alone. I was going to mine a lot more than that, but I guess we'll head up top now. Let's pick these up. Yoex or Derp Go from your shulker boxes to the beacon and walk further, but the roof. But watch the roof. The roof is on fire. Hang on a second, wasn't I supposed to be doing something? You're trying to distract me. I know what this is about. You want to see the pick break. Oh no, we're going to go repair this sucker. Let's go dooply doop. Doop 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 doop. I have some cobblestone. Wonderful. Let's get out of here, peeps. Let's get out of here. We're going to have to move this beacon now. Hello, hi, says a very nice message there. Thank you ever so much for your wonderful, kind, and nice message. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Goodness me, those fireworks are making hideous noises. I'm an angry old man now. Cool, they do actually sound terrible. Spooner J says, mods, the harmony thing needs an update. Oh, goodness me. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's terrible sounding. Right. Oh, jeez. You know, I just wanted to get through one stream without making a mistake. One stream. That's all I asked. That's all I asked for. One stream. Oh, well. Luckily, I got more of this for me, you know. Gotta press the dirt button. Gotta press the dirt button. You know. And now the pick is repaired. Wonderful. Karma says no. It's not the worst thing to happen, is it? I used your old slime farm design when I found 3 adjacent slime chunks in a 1.12 world. I haven't tried in the latest version though, says Lord Hypno. Well, good luck with trying it in the new version. I do not know which of my old farm designs it is, but let's hope that it works. The principles are usually the same. You know, I don't think the slimes have been messed with in these updates. And we make it down safely. Wonderful. So I believe we have to pack up and move this beacon, which I'm not terribly excited about, to be fair. Hashtag, what's your opinion on Article 13 in the UU? I think that Article 13 is after Article 12 and before Article 14. Thank you very much. Right, now let's go do something here. We've got to pack away all of these. We basically got to move the beacon. I don't want to move the beacon. I want to keep mining for diamonds. I feel like we've mined them for this long. Surely our luck is about to change, you know. But hey, maybe it's just not our day today. Let's go ahead and how are we going to do this actually? Well, pack all these things away, that's for sure. Okay, so in goes... we're missing... there it is. Okay, that can go up there. Some more of our spoils over here. Hashtag YoX, go through the shulker boxes to the beacon and walk further, but watch the roof, says Snelly. We need to move the beacon, so we'll do that first. Let's, hang on a second, let's silk touch that. Okay, and I think I want to go from this location 50 blocks in that direction. Why did I mine that first? Always a good idea to keep the haste beacon running so you can mine the base quicker. That's a derp. Jeez, that's 2 in a row. I don't like the look of this. Why do you wear an elytra when mining, says Parallel? Because I'll probably jump off of something later and forget that I'm not wearing it anymore. That's why I keep it on. What's the point of having a mod if you can't whisper to them? Says Karen Arhen. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a problem to me though. Shambassam says this is a work of art, really. What's a work of art? The way I break these blocks? Who knows? You've been having a derp attack, says hello. That sounds alarming right there. I've definitely had derp attacks in the past. Successive derps. That's for sure. And we got a noise in the ear from Panics ACV resubscribing. For 37 months in a row. Thank you so much, buddy, for the 37 months. Truly appreciated. Are you playing on a server, says Lorky Game. I'm playing on the Hermitcraft server, the one and only. Apples and rice says, nah, he's found none. I've found none. I don't know what we're looking for, but I found none of them. Okay, let's pick up... Hey, we've got room for these. Pick up these things, head out of here. So, we need to, first of all, determine... We need to determine the direction in which we must head. So, that number on the left, the X, is going down. So, we need it to go down by 100 blocks. 258, 158 will become the new number. Ready? Ready? Yeah. And... Yeah. Oh, I made it out. And I'm sort of in a straight line, but don't know if I'm still actually in a straight line, but it doesn't really matter. Now we can mine a little bit of the gap in between. So I think we're going to just drop down right here. This is going to be our way down. Wonderful. What's the golden rule in Minecraft? Never dig straight down. Well, I'm a rebel. I will dig straight down. Okay, that's what I will do. You don't worry about it. Worrying about it is my job. We got a noise in the ear from Planning Yannick. Subscribing with the Amazon Prime. Peeps, if you did not know, you can subscribe with the Amazon Prime. You probably did know, though. We should also do some plugs while we're at it, while we're digging this hole. This is boring, isn't it? Jeez, just digging straight down. Well, now it's time for the plugs. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a Discord server, and I just remembered something. We are getting close to 9,000, okay? That's an amazing amount of crazy derp things to have in one Discord together. I think it'd be wonderful if we could get over 9,000. So if you feel like joining, now is the time to do so. Let's plug some more things. I've got merchandise. What's that? You can buy a shirt. Oh yes. Oh yes, you can. But the good news is it's commission free. I don't make a penny from it. If you like the shirt design, it'll go to you at the cheapest price I can get it for you. That's why the shirts are all nice and cheap, because I don't make any money from it. If you want to wear a derp shirt, I'm more than honoured. Okay, more noises in the ear. Way of Light has subscribed with Amazon Prime, and Elytra Pro 87 has also subscribed with the Amazon Prime. Appreciate it ever so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time. Let's check our Y. We are now a few blocks above where the diamonds be. Peeps, I've had a revelation. We've been mining diamonds wrong the whole time. We should be digging from the surface downwards, straight into them. Oh, it makes so much sense now. How have I never thought of this before? Jeez, all that time that we spent mining, and can you believe it? I can barely believe it. Now let's quickly go a little bit lower. Okay. Yeah, down. Yeah, this will do. This will do. This will do right here. I think this will be good. Okay, Sir Hugo Big Dog has subscribed. Sir Hugo Big Dog, thank you ever so much for your subscription. Let's mark the middle of where we are. By the way, let's mark this middle spot. Okay. So we know where to put the beacon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beacon goes up there, right? And then we can mine around from where the beacon is. That's what we can do. We can do that. Spangleboo is here with a donation saying, hey, Mr. Asuma, lovely stream this evening. I wanted to tell you in on... Oh! Jeez! Oh, excuse me. I wanted to let you in on a little secret. Spangle is a very sparkly, glittery word. If you say Spangle 3 times, I hear that some diamonds magically appear in places you have already been. Give it a try. What I like about this is that I could have read that 3 minutes ago before we found those diamonds, right? Before we found them. Let's place some more of this stuff as well. Let's get this down here. Alien says, how long until chat tells something la 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 la? I'm not reading the rest of that. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we have so much fun on these streams together, don't we, peeps? We have so much fun. I think I might be mining up a little bit too high now. Spangle, 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 says Gabcast. The chat are trying to lure in the diamonds with the spangle. Spangle, appreciate your donation ever so much. Even though I didn't get to read it in time, it seemed to have worked. It seems to have worked. It does indeed seem to have worked. Okay, so now we do this shape to there. So that's like the perimeter we've got to dig out. That's what I needed to know. Good stuff. We can figure out the rest from here. Bevy Boo says diamonds are forever. That's like that Bond movie, isn't it? Did he get the diamonds yet? Says this is Cousin Sin. Yes, we found some diamonds just a moment ago. Can you believe it? Once I've set up this beacon, I'm going to go back up to the surface and just mine straight down again and hopefully find something. Alien says, I really did laugh out loud when X almost read out my chat. Laugh out loud, did ya? Okay, think you're smart, think you're in the know, think you know what's going on in my head. I'll tell you, I'll work on multiple levels, you. I'll work on multiple levels. You don't even know. Cowardly Girl says, I'm cracking up over here. Good for you, good for you. Continue with the giggles. The giggles are good. So we can fill in all of that, and now just this bit here. Okay, and then we'll go around and do this. Very good. Estelian says, Asuma, we know exactly what you are thinking and what you are not thinking about. Sure, you tell yourself that, okay? You tell yourself that. I may be derpy, okay? But I got no response. Giggling is good for your health, says Marks the Mellow. Do you know, I now wonder, is there like, there's probably been documentaries on how good laughter is for you. Laughter is a medicine. I truly believe that. If only I could get it in a bottle. No. No. X, what's the celebration or holiday that's going on that needs fireworks to be there? It's Fireworks Day, man. Or Guy Fawkes Day. Jeez, I forget. It's actually a celebration about a bloke who tried to blow up Parliament. You know? Just things that Britain do. There's probably more to it than that. I don't know. When I was in school, I didn't find anything interesting. It was like, I want to go home. Guy Fawkes, stop teaching me. I want to go home. Right. Then it's like that, I believe. This is the bit where I probably actually mess it up. Okay, so which one's the middle? No, I don't know what one the middle is. This is terrible. Okay, I think this one is the middle. Good. So that would mean you actually need to fill in that space, right? So that would also mean we need to go out here. Yeah. Got it totally wrong. Now managed to fix it. Don't call me a derp. Okay. You make mistakes in life, you fix them. It's not a derp if you fix your mistake. Okay, actually I think I made a bigger mistake here. That's where we're filling in. So those blocks there are unnecessary. Right, let's hope that this beacon works, peeps. We desperately need it to work. Yay! Beacon power! Yay! Okay, one of those. Yay! It is actually a full beacon, yay! Guy Fawkes was one of the plotters who planned to set Parliament alight and kill the king at the time, James I. Says Shulloway. Interesting. I didn't know he also tried to kill the king. Jeez. Brutal. Savage. Oh, goodness me. Right. I need a little work area here. Because we need to put down some things. Don't we? What do we need to put down? These boxes right here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one is our valuables? We have diamonds that need securing. Excellent. Let's put those in there. And then let's continue with the digging. We got a noise in the ear here from Cloudy834. Subscribing with Amazon Prime. Cloudy834, thank you ever so much for your subscription. I appreciate it and hope you're enjoying today's stream. And Akibro has subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you ever so much for your 2 months of support. Appreciate it ever so much. I thought there was an Enderman down here. No, it's just purple particle effects. Chill out, man. Chill out. We also got Cuplex here with a donation saying, Diamond, dang capitalism. Anyway, good morning, X. How's your stream so far? Just popped by to say hi. Stream's been fantastic. We've managed to secure some diamonds with an amazing new diamond mining technique. Innovated by myself. I call it digging down. It's where you dig down and you find diamonds. It's pretty good. Pretty simple. You know, we should do it more often. Is it funny that the Guy Fawkes costume was the style of the time? Beckled Fred? I don't know, like, was it the style of the time? The Guy Fawkes costume. I mean, I know he wears, like, one of those roby type things. Jeez. I've never laughed so hard at Minecraft, says Lord Himno. Stop laughing at Minecraft. What did it ever do to you? What did it ever do to you? Meanie. Some meanies in chat laughing. Gold Blaster calling me a derp. What? Ain't no derp. We just found some diamonds. That's what we did. We got a noise here. It is Sniper Trout TV saying, just wanted to say been loving the videos recently and hope you keep up the good work. Thank you ever so much, man. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the stream and have a good time hanging out with us. These are all kind of full up now, aren't they? That's going to be a problem, you know. It's going to be a problem. We need more storage. Jeez, when I went and got those shulker boxes, I should have got more, shouldn't I? I guess we'll fly out of here and we'll go get some more. That's what we'll do. Okay, how do I get out of here though? Good question. Like this. Come on! Yes! No! Maybe! Are we flying? I can't tell. Okay, now we're flying. And we're out of there, peeps. Let's go over to a place where the shulker boxes are. That's where we're going. This stream legit makes me anxious, says the Arctic Jew. Why would it make you anxious? We're just chilling out and hanging out together. Looking for some diamonds. We found 7. What a productive stream. 7 diamonds. Amazing. Another JC says, wouldn't it be easy to find diamonds in the chunks further away from the main island? Well, no. Like, why? I don't know why. I don't know why it would be at all. I love the song name, says the Tuber Titan. What song is it? The President is Dead. Jeez. Oh, come on now. You know, this is one of those things. There's something to be said here. You can take this and think about it for yourself. But all death is a tragedy, you know. All death is a tragedy. We should never celebrate death. Okay, and we're gonna pick up a brown shulker box and put in some grey stone. I can't believe I'm actually running sort of low on this stuff though. These ones here are pretty empty, right? I mean, they're getting there. Jeez, that one's empty. We'll take that. I think we'll probably need a third one as well. We'll take you over there. Ha! Take that one as well. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yet another brony says, agreed. I'm glad you agree. This is Spangles, says Cuplex. Oh no! The beef is real. Pijo, they're saying so-and-so celebrates death, I believe. I mean, I don't know if there's any cultural truth to it, but I don't like it when we pin things on a particular group of people like that. you know. Maybe there is truth behind it. It just kind of sounds a little bit, what do they call it? Something phobic. Jeez, I can't remember what that word is. Shots fired, says that Master Gamer. Indeed, shots fired. Zedaf, he's totally not deaf person, said Adrianum. True, totally not deaf person. Are you going to receive a commission for restocking the repair shop, says Wazap. I don't know. I just give the diamonds to Doc so he invests them in the stock exchange, which I've been doing, you know. Jimmy2901 has resubscribed for 25 months in a row with a smiley face. Jimmy, thank you ever so much for your resubscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Did I read out this one? Sniper Trout? Oh yeah, no, I did read out. Yeah, I did read yours out. Sniper Trout, thank you for the bits again. Appreciate it. Xenophobic, says Style Mutt. Yes, xenophobic. I mean, sometimes, here's the deal, like, sometimes things sound xenophobic, sometimes they can actually be based on reality, right? Cultures are different. It's one of the things that really irritates me about, like, we talked a little bit about politics earlier. One of the things that really irritates me about left-wing politics is when, like, there is something disingenuous about the reality of something that might get labelled as being xenophobic. So xenophobic is, you know, fear of aliens. Perhaps you might think that means little green fellas in the sky, but it means foreign people essentially when it's used in that context. And, you know, sometimes things that can be said about groups of people can sound perhaps mean-spirited, but then sometimes there are indeed big differences between cultures and things can actually have some factual merit. I really don't like it when, like, because like I said earlier, I'm a liberal sort of altogether type person. You know, I don't want to think anything bad about some people just because they're from that part of the world. But I don't like it when that's dishonest, right? Like, it's a good principle to have, but sometimes there are cultures that practice things or do things different to your own that you might not agree with, in the same way that they might not agree with your ways of being. I don't like it when there's dishonesty there. Like, I think we should have the spirit of, you know, wanting to all get along and not making assumptions about one another, but we have to face the reality as well that cultures are different from one another, right? And if you have an honest argument or discussion about it, I believe that underneath it is usually a good thing rather than a bad thing. Darren's banner Spadger says, I think that the extremes on the both sides are more alike than the people in the middle. Yeah, yeah, could well truly be so. Family Craft Dad says 100% agree with you there. Cool. I like, you know, for the peeps in chat voicing their agreements. It's always nice to hear that, of course. I do like to try and hear, you know, counter arguments as well, I guess. Hashtag your commercial / advertisement, says Truckpipe. Oh yeah, that Mumbo's making for us. Yes, I am really looking forward to seeing what he's done, because I've got a fantastic idea that I shared with him and he seemed to really get it and was very enthusiastic about it, so that's wonderful. Oh, do you know what I was going to do? I was going to dig a tunnel straight back to the other place as well, so that's something we should probably do. Right, let's get ready to dig back that way. Asuma, what kind of car do you want / have? Says Flynn. I have a car with wheels. Oh, 4 of them. Yeah, I'm not much of a car person. I mean, I've got a car that goes. It goes forward, it goes backwards. It's great. Turns corners. We set off a firework for this here diamond block. That's the first one that we have found through doing this technique today. I mean, the last time we found some, geez, we accidentally just mined straight down into it. So that's fantastic. Don't let me forget to mine these this stream, peeps. Need a reminder at some point. There we go, put that there. What about donating the diamonds to Mumbo, says Dirgelop. Oh, jeez, I owe Mumbo another 32 diamonds. I'm so glad you reminded me of that, Because I don't have 32 diamonds. Oh my goodness me. We need to find more diamonds for Mumbo, I guess. Totally forgot about that. That's wonderful. I have spent so many diamonds today, peeps. When you see my next episode of Hermitcraft, you're going to be like, Asuma, you're a butt. You know? You're a fool. I tell you, I'm a wise investor. Don't forget to mine those diamonds, X, says Redo Strike. I won't, trust me. Mark my words, I will not forget to mine those. It will not happen. I will not forget. I will not derp. Okay. I never put down the shog boxes, and now we're not picking up all of this stuff. I wonder who has all the diamonds, says Hunt for Ghost. I wonder too. Where did all those diamonds go, eh? Where did they go? Ha! Let's put those in there. And then we got some for the thing over here. Okay, I do not know what that was. Just some sort of melody that I heard in my head. I'm actually gonna cry. You missed diamonds, says Lannan Allen. No, I didn't miss them. I didn't miss them. I saw them. Look, we put torches right next to them, so we don't forget about it. Don't you worry. I don't miss a thing. Darren Badger Spanner says, hooray for capitalism. Oh, watch out, Cuplex is in chat. X, you forgot the one across the lava lake. Jevin is the diamond master. Well, luckily for us, we are digging back towards the lava lakes that we discovered earlier in the stream, aren't we? So we can go check it out. Oh, I've run out of dig. I've run out of range. This should mean that I'm really close to... I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All these people, they call me a derp, right? They call me a derp every stream. Okay? Now, chat, you got to tell me why you're not a derp. Do you understand what I am saying? Tell me now why you're not the derp. I want to hear it in chat. I want to see what's going on here. See if people are in the knowledge, in the know. If they've got the brain smarts. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. No one knows. No one knows. No one's figuring it out. You're all derps. Peeps, press the button on your derp counter because no one's getting it in chat right now. Because I know what you are really doing, says Daft Ninja. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, Charlie. 0202 for the win. Charlie, you are officially not a derp. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Everyone else, you're all a bunch of derps, okay? You're looking for reasons to call me a derp, right? I didn't even know what direction I was digging in. I did not know what way I was going. And you'll be calling me derps now, but you didn't know either. No one pointed it out. No one figured it out. I gave you all a chance. You put a derp face in chat. That's your derp face, man. That's not my derp face. Now, what way am I actually supposed to dig in? The opposite direction. Of course, it would be the opposite direction. Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, it would be this direction over here. Jeez. Wait, I'm not a derp. I was not listening or paying attention, says Spangle. That is precisely what a derp does. Jeez, haven't you watched my streams? I'm never paying attention. Never, ever paying attention. Right. Betty Baghdaddy there with the Papa Derps in face. Are you trying to say that you're a Papa Derp? Okay, because I don't remember no Betty Baghdaddy telling me I was digging in the wrong direction. All I remember is people happily watching, right? Completely oblivious, completely unaware that I'd chosen just to dig in a direction without really considering what direction it was. At least you got diamonds, says Outlier. At least I got diamonds, eh? At least I got some of those diamonds. Those precious, precious diamonds. Got to keep it all lit, you know? Got to keep it lit down here. Don't worry, X. Derpy is my favourite pony, says yet another brony. Well, good for you. because there's a lot of derpy going on right here today. What was that? Jeez, I'm pressing the button. Okay, one more derp for you. And look at that, we found the other area. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Now, the peeps were telling me about some sort of lava lake with diamonds near it. Was it this direction? I don't know where it was, probably over here. How long will you be streaming, says Sir Nathan? I'll be streaming for a little while longer, but the excuse me, the fireworks are only going to get louder at this point. Back, says Melvin. Pastor J says back. Toxic is back at the other mine. Go back, says Melvin. Jeez, okay, sorry peeps, I'll go back. Goodness me. I don't know why I was going in that direction then. Oh, and while we're here, let's make sure we get this iron, you know. Make sure we get that iron. Yeah, there we go. There's the iron. Right, now let's go back. Because there's no diamonds in this area. None at all, is there? Excuse me, excuse me. Okay, there's no diamonds over there, no diamonds over here. Cowdery Gal says, I'm dumb. I looked at my clock thing thinking fireworks at 1. Raylene says, so we have Asuma Evil X and Derpy X, the 3 X's. Okay, so people were saying something about a lava lake. Let's start digging around here then. Let's start looking for diamonds here. Do you own the services, Dowd person? I guess I technically do, because we host it ourselves now. But no, like, Hermitcraft is a community of like-minded people that want to work together to get something done, you know, to have a fantastic time playing Minecraft. So, a lot of people ask these questions about who does this, who does what. You know, we all work together here, really. That's the reality of it. We're a team, yo! Team Hermitcraft for the win. Left the tunnel X, says Melvrun. The other lava lake, says Calazas. Wrong place, says Ruffle. I'm always in the wrong place. Oh, I'm always in the wrong place. Okay, let's go put those in there. We still got these. These are going to start filling up my inventory, aren't they? Oh, let's pick up all of this. Do we have any more hashtags for talking points today, peeps? Can we get some more hashtags? Right, now let's continue to search for diamonds. I'm going to start digging this little bit right here. Next, what we need is a history of Hermitcraft videos. Started watching in Season 5 and I've been enjoying it, but there is an odd reference to someone who is no longer there. There's quite a lot of people that come through the Hermitcraft community, so you'll see references to them. Like lately I've been saying your local friendly neighbourhood turtle man, and that is a reference to Slipgator, who used to play on the server, who's been playing Minecraft again. Man, exciting, right? Old Slipgator playing Minecraft again. It's good to see. The lava behind you, says Ruffles. What about the lava behind me? What's going on? Turn around, says Euroboy. I'm turning around. So silly, says Euroboy. I agree, this is silly. If we're going to find some diamonds, we need to stop listening to these crazy people in chat talking about lava lakes and turning around. That's not behind you, says Rubble. That is definitely behind me right there, okay? That is definitely behind me. Pretty sure when I turn around, that's what's behind me. Okay. Got ourselves a little lava pocket over here. That's fine, that's fine. What do you think about the new hermit that speaks Linguish with the other hermits, but other language with the public? Says Limus. I think you're asking for someone who wouldn't speak English. I don't think it would work very well. I think we've experienced this before. We've been doing collabs with non-English speaking people. That it just means there's going to be people that go somewhere expecting Hermitcraft and they don't understand it because it's in a different language. And I don't think that's like a real, like a valid, like it's not a valid thing, like it's not a problem that someone else speaks a different language. It just doesn't work. It's the same thing that happened with people that stream only and do videos. We had some real problems with our audience in the past not liking that some people only streamed because it meant they never had a video to go watch for pranks and stuff, and so that's another thing we don't have. But strangely, a lot of us hermits do streaming like this right now, you know. Like this that you're watching right now. What do the hermits use to talk to each other, says Dowd the person. We use Discord. Can't go back, says Discord. Can't go back is in the know. Can't go back is in the know. In the knowledge. In the happenings. With the know-how. With the brain smarts. Right, peeps. We got seven diamonds this stream, you know. Wish I could have found more. Would have been really nice to have found more. Okay. And let's make sure we get some torches down over here. Definitely would have been nice to have found some more. Anyway, peeps, I think we've done absolutely everything I said we were going to do this stream. So with that note, we will end the stream right here. It's been a fantastic one. We found some diamonds. That's really good. Thank you everyone for joining me and hanging out. We're going to go do a raid right now. So while I see who we're raiding, massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I'm appreciating your support. Jimmy2901, did I read out your message 16 minutes ago? If I didn't, you know I'm a derp and I appreciate your support. We will go and raid Hypnotized, who is playing some modern Skyblock. If you want some more Minecraft, stick around for the Hypno. Otherwise, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.